I was 21 years old, lost, unwanted, broke, angry, and experienced in destruction. Love did not exist. God was a mystery, something in the stars people could not reach nor understand. Life around me, as I understood it, was full of lies, hypocrites, selfishness, greed, lust, exploitation, pride, materialism, and vanity. I hated it. I trusted no one. My experiences were around people who would lie, cheat, steal, use, abuse, and destroy themselves and others. Such experiences helped to form my beliefs and understandings. I asked for help and was directed to trust God. God was a mystery to me, so I couldn't make sense of what trusting God would involve. How do I trust God? I was told to confess my resentments. First, make a list of my resentments, confess them, and then pray to God to help let go of them. All this made no sense to me, but I was willing to explore this method because it worked for others. After the confession, my mentor informed me I did well and was further along than many others. Apparently, confession scares people away. Next, I was told to list my character defects, sinful ways. As I honestly explored what character defects were, I learned I had a lot of them. How could I have so many defects? This was eye-opening to me. Things that I thought were assets were actually defects. I was beginning to see how my thinking was off, my beliefs were off, and that there was another way to see life. I prayed for help to let go of these defects. I practiced the prayer of St. Francis each day. My attitude, thoughts, and goals were changing drastically. I was then told to make a list of everyone I harmed and become willing to right my wrongs. As I made restitution, I experienced a profound resistance within myself. At times, everything in me would scream no, while a calm whisper would touch me clearly, directing yes. The battle froze me, and I had to choose which inward authority I was to obey. Was I to follow my old ways and ideas, or this new way of godly principles? I didn't have time to think about it. I had to choose quickly. I gave in, mostly because I did not want to fail at the task. But that doesn't really matter. What really matters was the education I got from giving in and completing the task. The experience of going against my inward resistance to fulfill God's will was profound, indescribable, and absolutely necessary for spiritual development. After many years of working with people, I got to witness the same experience in them. Some of them gave in to God's will and others did not. Seeing the results within myself and within others made this personal experience I had look more and more like a common rule in life. Listening to countless stories of others over decades who have experienced such spiritual development and those who have not has been powerful evidence that this character alignment can and does bless people with God's grace, goodness, and righteousness. It is my hope that after many years of putting this material together that others may be blessed in a similar way. Yet the only way to get it is through the giving up of ourselves and the taking on of God's character. Trusting God more is to produce more godly thoughts, attitudes, and actions with all our heart and strength. This is the greatest commandment. So many scripture verses testify to my experiences, but the only ones anyone will believe are the ones they already hold dearly within their inward authority.